Welcome to another episode of the Real Israel podcast with me, your host, Chaim Malespin. I'm here in the shuk, the bazaar, the fruit market, farmer's market, and it's right near the beach of Tel Aviv. Great place to buy all kinds of stuff. There's also cool people to ask some questions to, and I want to ask a couple of hard questions. I want to ask people what they think of the Trump and America relationship, how it looks today, and I want to ask them about the future of Gaza. Let's go meet some people. Welcome to another episode of the Real Israel podcast. We're out on the street in Tel Aviv near the beach, and I'm your host, Chaim Malespin, of course, and I'm with Cynthia, who made Aliyah from Mexico to Israel. Jewish people, guess what, are everywhere. And she has 2 children. I have 3 children. Maybe they're going to be friends. I want to ask you some hard questions. Yes. What do you think about America in some ways calling the shots, like telling us what to do almost? We love America. I'm also American and Israeli. What do you think about all that?
I think that unfortunately they have to tell us what to do because our government, they don't tell us what to do and what it's going to be. So we have to depend on the United States and on Trump.
When I was serving in southern Lebanon, I'm a soldier, a sergeant major as well, and I was serving in southern Lebanon, and there was a very evil enemy of Israel called Nasrallah, and everyone in the army was joking, saying, when is our next mission? Well, let's ask Nasrallah. He will tell us, because what he does, something that we respond. Yeah. Do you think that we're too responsive and we need to be more proactive by ourselves, make our own decisions, make our own weapons?
I think we have to make our own decisions and be more proactive, yeah.
Proactive?
Yeah.
Yeah, now what about Gaza? Speaking about proactive, what do you think, not what everyone tells us, what do you think should be the future of Gaza and our security?
Well, I don't know the future, but for me it's very sad because for a mother in Gaza and for a mother in Israel to lose a child is the same thing. Mm-hmm. So I hope we'll find a solution in the near future.
Yes. Do you think that we should take then, the Bible says it's promised land. God promised also Gaza as promised land. It's in the book of Joshua. Do you think that we should take sovereignty over Judea and Samaria and Gaza? Or just Judea and Samaria or none?
Well, I don't know what to answer in that because I'm not very into politics.
I'm here near the beach at the shuk, which is how you say bazaar, with all kinds of delicious food, and I'm with Revi. And Revi, I want to ask you quick, what do you think about Trump calling the shots, like kind of telling Israel what to do? What do you feel about that?
Well, I don't think he's the only one who's calling the shots, but he definitely is very powerful. I don't know, I just try not to listen and just try to mind my own business.
Like go with the flow.
Yeah, definitely.
And now Gaza, I'm actually a soldier, fought in Gaza a long time. What do you think about the future of Gaza?
Well, it depends. I think if it's gonna be like this, it's gonna stay the same way that it used to be. Unfortunately, I must say, but if there'll be another, how do you say it?
A war?
No. Government, a new government in Gaza, okay. So maybe something would be different.
Like they thought of doing a coalition with Indonesia and maybe like Palestinian Authority, and that can work maybe?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
It's only a power of will. That's it.
Well, good. Well, thank you so much, and we hope for days of peace and joy. Thanks, Revi. Well, delicious food.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
What do you think about this issue where America and Israel, we work together, but it's like Trump telling us what to do as a country?
Sometimes.
Is that good? What do you feel?
He's
a strong guy. Maybe he'll always be our protector.
Maybe, but we need to do what we think is better for us.
Right. We want to hear from the real Israelis. What do you think about Gaza? I know even in the Bible it says it's part of the promised land. What do you think should happen with Gaza?
I think it's a part of our country. It should be in our shlita.
Yeah, in our security control. Should we annex it, claim sovereignty over that and Judea and Samaria?
Sorry?
Like Judea and Samaria, Yudav Shomron, should we have ribonut, sovereignty?
In my opinion, yes.
Okay, and like, can we rule that land? Do we have enough ability?
I think so.
You're a person of great faith. Well, thank you so much. I really love to hear from people about what they feel.
Thank you.
Anything you want to say to people around the world that are standing with Israel?
Go standing with us.
Thank you. And thank you. Blessings for your children. I wanted to ask you, what are your thoughts on, how America and Israel were together, but sometimes it feels like Trump tells us what to do.
Well, I think the problem comes from this government to start with. and from Trump.
Like the government leaders don't know how to act. Or
They just should listen to the people and not do what they want.
okay, so that's why we have the Real Israel podcast, so we can hear from the people. What would you want to have with the America-Israel relationship?
First of all, I would like Trump to just
Stay.
go off into the sunset.
Okay.
I think the only country that really likes him is Israel. I think that's one of the big problems here. They think and they believe everything he says. And I don't think he's really good for Israel. I think the only thing he's interested in is what Kushner says and how they can make money out of Gaza.
Interesting. Now, what about Gaza? That's a very good question you bring up. What is the future of Gaza? What should it be? Do we need to security manage it? What do we need to do?
I believe in the two-state solution.
Okay,
So
go on.
That's
So
part of the problem here now.
But who, how,
The
what?
government doesn't believe that, and neither does the government in America.
That Hamas can be our partner?
No, but the other people that can. I didn't say Hamas, but who funded Hamas all the years before October 7th?
Lots of people, including Israel
Israel.
as well, but mostly.
Bibi was sending him money every month, thinking that would help him politically.
But
And
don't
look
you
what
think
happened.
that is proof that it didn't work? We tried everything to give them money, give them jobs, and even if it's a different organization like the PLO, don't you think the same thing would happen maybe?
Who says so?
Based on the facts of what happened.
Well, that happened with Hamas. I don't believe in Hamas. Hamas really are terrorists, but there are other people that can come forward if Hamas is taken out of the equation.
So you think that we or Trump or someone needs to for sure to take them out, get rid of their tunnels, get rid of their guns, and then install, like Trump is saying, this is what Trump is saying to do, to install a PLO.
Well, Trump isn't saying anything. Trump has taken Biden's peace plan from a year ago, and he's now bringing that peace plan and saying it's his. So he doesn't really know what's even in there.
Well, hey, may peace reign and may we have security for our kids and our life. Thank you so much, Michelle, for taking time.
Thank you.
I don't like Trump. I don't like his policy. I don't like it, period. I am not a citizen of Israel. I don't have the right to give them advice. But I hope that there will be somebody in Israel that knows how to deal with Trump. I have to hope that it's a good future together with Israel. I hope that it's a good future together with Israel and in peace, because the two nations together can make an amazing place of Gaza.
I'm here with Naftali and great restaurants around this area. I want to ask you, Naftali, what do you think of the relationship of Israel and the United States? Does Trump just sort of tell us what to do, or America in general?
I feel that Trump is trying to be dominated too much in the Israeli policy now. Because, for example, he pretends that he wants that Benjamin Netanyahu won't continue his process, his judge, his problem with the law. And I feel that it's too much. We love America. We think that we need America and America need Israel. But it's really, it does bother the people sometimes that the American try to mix, to be mixed too much in the Israeli policy.
Israel is a sovereign nation. It's almost like we have to remind the world we are a sovereign nation.
Okay. But still, we are a democratic country, and we believe in democratic principle. And it's important for the Israeli people that Benjamin Netanyahu will be judged for what he did. It's impossible to forgive so quickly about this.
Now, what about Gaza? Many people your children maybe, have fought in Gaza for a long, long time. What should be the future of Gaza? What do you see happening?
It's not clear because Hamas, unfortunately, still exists and still makes problems and still kill people there. Gaza. It should go away. Hamas is not good for Israel, it's not good for all the people, all the nations. It's not good for Israel that Hamas will still be in Gaza.
Do you think that Trump says we give it over to an international stabilization force and then gives over to the PLO or to the PDFLP or something?
Yes, maybe to the PLO with Israel and with Saudi and Egypt, the countries that are not extremists, because it's the only solutions. We need Egypt. Egypt needs us too. It's very important that Hamas will go, and there will be another, and the PLO will go through Gaza and will manage the situation, because
Do you feel that in Ramallah, where the PLO manages, and in Judea and Samaria, there's no terror? It's all peaceful?
No, it's
And
not
they
so-
will make peace in Gaza too?
It's not so peaceful, but they are afraid from Hamas. They are afraid about by the extremism, the extremist people of Hamas. They are very afraid. That's the problem.
Right.
They are better than Hamas. We think that we must talk with those people and not with Hamas.
Well, thank you so much, Naftali, for your time, and may peace reign and the Prince of Peace.
We need it.
I'm here with Naftali, and he has... אני כאן נמצא עם נפתלי והתינוק שלו והמשפחה, ואני רציתי לשאול אותך, מה אתה אומר? ארצות הברית חבר שלנו, הרי נכון. לפעמים הם לא אומרים לנו מה לעשות הרבה מדי, מה אתה אומר?
עכשיו לא. שיתוף פעולה מלא לדעתי, אבל ממשל קודם אמרו לנו מה לעשות, אבל לא עשינו כל כך מה שאמרו לנו.
כן, וביחד השמדנו את היכולות הגרעינית של איראן. עוד שאלה, עזה, הרבה נלחמו בעזה, מה צריך להיות העתיד של עזה? מה יהיה? התיישבות זה, מה צריך?
התיישבות כמובן.
אתה מוכן, כאילו כמה, וזה, לחיות שם אולי?
אני מוכן, לא יודע, בטח אני חושב שצריך את זה.
יש לנו מספיק אנשים כדי להשתלט ולהביא את הממשל שם, את הממשל.
ממשל של מי?
של ישראל, שיהיה שם...
יש מספיק אנשים שרוצים, אתה שואל?
יש לנו מספיק יכולת לטפל בעזה, אנחנו לאורך זמן?
ודאי. לפי התחושה שלי כן.
לפי אמונה, אני גם, יש אמונה. עוד משהו שאתה רוצה להגיד לאוהבי אנשים שעומדים עם ישראל בתפילות?
להתפלל עלינו. להתפלל עם ישראל,
אמן.
לעלות כולם לארץ, זה העיקר.
אמן, תודה
לא
נפתלי.
להישאר בחוץ לארץ.
אמן, אני חושב שזה יקרה עוד מעט.
כן.
תודה.
לא יהיה ברירה.
תודה רבה. It is really great to hear from fellow Israelis, but I want to tell you what, in order for Israel to succeed, it's together. It's a together story. Always has been a together story. Will you stand and give donations to be able to help the work continue here in the Galilee, here throughout Israel, to bless in this time? I think it's so important not just to say thank you to those who pray for Israel, but really those who on the ground helped bring the hostages back, the soldiers. They should get a Nobel Peace Prize. You know who else should? Trump. Yes, Netanyahu too. I think that really a job has been done to bring them home. And it says there in Hebrew, Halev shelanu babayit. Our hearts are at home. And the hostages have returned, almost all of them. And so thank you, Trump. Thank you, Netanyahu, and everyone else who was part of this adventure.